Do you hear that? We're just gonna jump straight to the point here. None of that waking up to an alarm bullshit that you see in most of those first day, first week of my life videos. What's up? My name is Arnold. I recently graduated Yale, and today's my first day of remote work. My shift doesn't start till 12:30, so I basically just got up, threw the meat into the fridge, meditated a little bit, and then spent a good amount of time in the bathroom. Spent a lot of time checking notifications there, brushing my teeth, and also practicing my gag reflex. After all that, I decided to get a head start with my work laptop and to get some things set up, do some emails, prepare some logistics. All right, so it's 10 a.m. and I'm gonna get a quick workout in, and I'll begin the day by raw dogging my pre-workout. It's the best way to make me feel alive and alert during this day. In general, I think having a morning routine that you're flexible with is a great way to physically and mentally prepare yourself for the day, which is why I prioritize getting a workout in before my first meeting. That way I'm more focused, less angry or anxious or moody. I'm coming back from a deload week, and my specific training style right now is bodybuilding specifically, and today was a shoulders and arm day. I also thought it was a pretty good opportunity to listen to both the 1975 and Charlie Puth's new albums while I work out, kill two birds with one stone. Also, I'm just realizing that I haven't even told y'all where I'm working at, so I recently accepted an offer to work at NBCUNIVERSAL as a strategy and research coordinator. I'll be officially moving to LA in a few months for this job, but for now, I get to work remotely and freeload off of my girlfriend who lives in Boston right now. Probably shouldn't have said that because I'm in the public lobby right now, but it's 11:25 right now. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat some delicious, yummy food before we start our first meeting later today. Let me try one of those transitions, so. Okay, hoping that worked. Today's menu is tuna and eggs, but also a banana and my supplementation. Lunch is that's hot. Okay, lunch is served. Eggs and tuna. I'm gonna add my special ingredient that I'm very excited for, some crispy onions. Put a little bit of that. Yeah, this seems. I promise you, it's fun. It's almost 12:30 and I'm ready for my first meeting. Finished eating, showering, getting changed, and now I'm about to start. How's it going? Good morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just finished the first meeting with my manager. That was a mouthful. It was like an hour and a half. It was great. It was awesome getting to know him more, talk to him, but he also sort of like taught me a lot of things and gave an overview of my position, and there are so many logistical elements to keep up with and to learn. But it's exciting. It's awesome learning more about the film and TV industry, but it's a lot. There's going to be a huge learning curve. That's what I expect from my first day, but I have another meeting to attend to right now. So, all right, so it's 3:22 p.m. and so far it's been a lot of meetings, a lot of reading, a lot of logistical stuff. Not as glorious as I don't think anyone expected it to be very fun or glorious in that traditional way. But so while I'm taking this mini break, I just wanted to give a quick intermission on how I got this job in the first place. So after graduating a few months ago around late May, I actually didn't even start applying for jobs at all. My number one tip would be to start early in the job process, especially if you're a senior in college. But once again, this varies widely. For example, my girlfriend, she got her job before she started her senior year, and I only started applying when I graduated, but was able to secure this job 3 months later. I think I even submitted my resume at around June or July, but didn't even hear back until August, September, I think. All this to say, don't worry at all, take your time. If you're interested, I can help make a video on how to get your first post-grad job through the networking, the research, creating a spreadsheet. Especially since this will most likely be a long-term decision, take your time with the job process. I applied to over 200, 300 things before I even secured this one, had many different interviews, other acceptances and offers, but be patient with yourself, value yourself. And I'm procrastinating because I have a lot of things to read over and to do right now. Spend the next few hours literally just like this, looking at readings and doing meetings, but I wanted to highlight some of the good music that I've been featuring in this video. This is from Bairon Reyes Luna, really good, really talented artist, a good friend of mine. Hope y'all enjoy. Finished reading some reports. Now I'm in my third meeting of the day. I'm gonna take a little break with some Cheez-Its. And yeah, my camera's off, don't worry about it. I want to take my mandatory half-an-hour break. Make sure that that's something that you're doing. I'm gonna be using that break by watching some good old anime. There's some really good shows out this season, such as Spy Family Part 2, Chainsaw Man, Blue Lock, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. Taking my dinner break. Remember that chicken meat that I put in? Still frozen, but luckily enough, I still have some leftovers, which is some good lean beef spinach that we can eat for dinner. 6:30 p.m. As y'all can tell, this is probably the least entertaining video that I've ever made, but I have my dinner. This time it is the lovely rice, spinach, beans, and lean beef. And we also have some Chinese mushrooms that we'll be eating as well, courtesy of Yassi. Thank you so much. But I have another meeting I have to attend, and then I think I have an hour left until my shift ends once again, because I'm using LA time. It's 6:25 p.m. here, but it's only 3:25 in the L of A land. So I'll shove my mouth with some yummy, nutritious cow. Currently in a Microsoft Teams meeting right now, and I'm telling you, Zoom meetings, Microsoft Teams meetings, whatever you want to call it, they don't get any easier, they don't get any less awkward. Embrace it. It's part of the process. And I think my microphone is actually, no, I'm joking. I'm totally good. I hope so. Wait. In a meeting, eating, and taking notes. Also, the reason why I eat so simple is because, I mean, cooking is fun and all. I worked in the restaurant industry for a few years, but I just don't have time to make a lot of food, and I usually enjoy food when I eat out anyways at a restaurant or whatever. I do eat some snacks for variety. I think yesterday I saw like this pumpkin Quest bar and this other like peppermint bark one. Should have gotten it, but maybe next time. Jesus Christ, what happened here? Little trash break, make sure that you're taking your breaks. Anything away from the computer is really good time, but let me just... Through the trash, one thing that I also noticed is that I had a lot of questions, and like my manager said, there's no such thing as dumb or stupid questions. So ask them whatever you want, especially because it's remote. You don't learn a lot of things sort of like implicitly because you're not in like an office space. I mean, I'm pretending like I'm a professional even though I'm really not, but ask questions, don't be afraid, unless you have one of those dickhead managers. But hopefully you don't. My hands are dirty and I still have an hour left. It's literally like super dark outside, but I'm gonna reward myself with a little snackety dackety, little Yasso ice cream to soothe the soul. Yummy. All right, so it's 7:50 p.m., so it's basically almost the end of the day essentially. So that was a long day. Now what? So pretty much I'm gonna be doing this on repeat every single day, 5 days a week. I hope you learned something or you unlearned many things, but right now it's time for me to relax, work on some other things, enjoy some time. I strongly recommend that you're intentional with your time, especially after 5 p.m. or whatever schedule you have. Right now I'm freeloading at my girlfriend's place in Boston, so there are a lot of fun things to do. For example, the other day we just randomly popped by an Indonesian festival that doesn't really happen in Connecticut. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is gonna be my life. Wow.